I mean, honestly, a part of me just doesn't even want to anymore. Like, I was actually looking forward to Dead as Disco, but then, yeah. Alright, so I guess we're going to be doing Death Stranding. I should have never reinstalled Warzone. Hello, welcome back. So happy to be here. No, there's nothing to figure out. It'll be there for all of 5 minutes, and then the update's gonna come around in like a month and erase it from history, and then something else is gonna pop up because that's just how programming works. Something goes wrong, someone comes along and fixes it, and then something else goes wrong because that's everything ever. Everything ever. Alright. Someone had too much last night. Welcome back. At least one of the games we're playing today isn't broken. For now. I swear to God, if this game breaks on me today.
Beginning scan.
Swear to
Scanning
God.
Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
It'll be the last thing this computer ever does is improperly display this game. Right. Well, shit, would you look at that? I've already done most of the road work.
sign.
I have a firing range?
Keep on keeping on journey.
I'm sorry? I beg your finest pardon? Whose sign? If I could like more, I would. I'll get you on the way back.
Right on.
I beg your finest pardon? Who?
Someone's happy.
God, this truck is so slow.
Someone's happy.
Good morning, Sam.
Like, I legitimately wonder if running would be faster with the speed skeleton. Wait a second. It's up there. I'm over here. Could I not just get some metals and crap and such?
Still good.
Seriously, some metals would be... Well, I mean, I guess ceramics are important. So I wonder what they look like up here. I should really get my head together. Maybe an RC trike transporter. No, reverse trike. No. Well, yes. The normal reverse trike. Now, what did I have on me? Did I even have materials for this thing on me? I probably had 1,000 something metals on me, didn't I? Oh yeah, I did, didn't I? That's cool. Okay, I don't have enough for the road, but I can fix that very soon, as a matter of fact. Not that I really need the road right this very second, as I'm just making a delivery. chiral crystals on the other hand. Or as I like to call them, hand crystals. Pretty useful. Pretty useful. Can never have too many. It's fine. Alright, let's get the heck out of this rain. Out of one BT's. Oh. Okay then. Okay, staying away from that. Wait a second. Feeling like something's supposed to be important here. That's the crematorium. Yeah. I passed it? I'm not even supposed to be over here. Oh God, I'm not even supposed to be over here. Where on the map exactly? Of course. Of course it's up here. Okay. Well, that's simple. Just take a right turn right up here. There's gonna be rockfall. I just know it.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Don't worry. I'm only going to borrow most of your property to build the roads.
You must be Sam Bridges. That one-man expedition team? We may be cut off up here, but word still travels. We've heard all about the Great Deliverer, the BT Buster, the terrorist, stopper. I'm still working on that last one. Well, I'm just stoked to meet you, man. So, what you got for us? Whoa, incredible. This will be a huge help. Thanks. You're not gonna even recognize the way station when we're through.
Yeah, I bet I won't. Man, look at that map grow. Soon, that little red line's gonna stretch and it's gonna envelop this entire map. From coast to coast, all around the mountain to every base. Now, of course, I might have to go on a hike or two to get all to all the hot springs, but that is worth it. Put them all on the map.
Alright. All we need now is to get jacked into the network. Am I right?
Allegedly. Supposedly. All right. Armor plates. If only those... Well, actually, they're kind of useful. These are really useful. Oh, heck yeah. Now we're going to be cooking with gas. Now, level 2. Level
Man,
2's the
this feels good to be
important
part
one
of
we
the
want
escape
here.
For real. We've been literally marooned on an island for way too long. I can't wait to reconnect with everyone at HQ. Patching up this place is gonna take some work, but I'm feeling revved up and ready to go like never before. We won't let our country down. Thanks, Sam. And good luck out there. Not that you need it. You're gonna hit the West Coast before you know it.
Good work, Sam. Next, you need to extend the network to the distro center north of the city. Now'd be a damn good time to do it, too, as they just sent out an SOS call. Info's still coming in, but it looks like there's been an accident, and we've got injured in need of assistance. Check the delivery terminal
Always
for
something.
details.
Good work. New order available. Please access
It is
the
always
for further
something. Okay. Alright, fine. Fine. I'll get your stupid person who's gotten in stupid trouble. Wait a second. Where's the request for, help? This might be what they were talking about. Okay, you injured people are gonna have to wait your turn. I'm sorry, you just are.
That's armor for your shoulders and... The downside is that you won't be able to carry cargo on top of it. You'll have...
Now, I'm pretty sure one of the upgraded armor plates is basically just energy shielding. I've never used armor plates. I just never really saw the point. Because I basically just made myself Wolverine. You know? Need 3 of these. Need none of these. A couple of these. Alright, now to load up on as many materials as I can. That's not where I want to be. Ooh, they don't got a lot of ceramics, so I'll take the metal. That is... Well, it could have taken up more weight. Fine, I'll take the order to the distribution center north of Mountain Knot City. Fine, you big bore. Wait a second, I feel like I forgot to do something important. And the problem is I can't think of what.
Remember, Sam, when the clock's ticking, speed is what matters most of all. Review your gear and bring only what...
I think you have underestimated my power there, buddy. I am going to get there in record time. I'm going to get stuck on the side of the road.
Order assigned. Delivery parameters updated. Time limit set.
Well, I sure hope so. Oh. You've got to be fucking kidding me. The good news is, this is actually working. Just not the way it's supposed to.
Gotta get moving.
Wait, do I want to try taking the side of the mountain route? Because, technically less ground to cover. But it does get steep, especially around here, because that's woodland. But if I go... Screw it. Screw it. There better be a generator down there somewhere, though. Because that's precious time. Why is it that that particular method of getting stuck keeps occurring to me? Yep, I know. I know. Oh, good man. Or woman. Person. Good person. Power. Unlimited power. It sure is taking a while. Man, this, unlimited power sure could go faster. It only needs 400 metal. Nah.
Let's get going then.
But what I am gonna do, and I got like a lot of time to do it, is yeah, this guy's property is about to be my property. Actually, I should probably park it on top of it just to make sure the transfer goes through.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no way this is Higgs' place. No way. See? Well, actually, I have no idea what their in-game name is, so it actually could be for all I know. Yeah, I wanted to... Wow, you do not have much, buddy. That is a pity to see, but unfortunately, I need as much as I can get. Now, this is for later distribution, as I am kind of on the clock. And you know what? We're very close to where I'm going to build my home. My permanent residence, if you will. My permanent residence, my permanent private home. And you know where I'm gonna build it? I'm gonna build it right next to this. Because this is a hot spring. Last time around, I parked across the river from it. I'm thinking I'm gonna park over here. Or build the house right over there. Why? Because it's free real estate. Do I want to be going this way? Oh my god, look at that banana! Oh, right. That's why I didn't like... Okay. So... Good news. I'm going... There's not a way around. Alright, cutting through. And if they try to bear arms against me, then I'll defend myself.
Heads up, Sam. Looks like you've tripped an intrusion sensor.
No,
These sensors
really?
connect to you, not to your cargo. Be careful.
Oh,
Trouble
wait.
may be on the way.
Wait, hang on. I triggered it, not my cargo? Oh no, I think these guys might be after my life. Well, it's a good thing this thing's bulletproof, apparently. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm no longer safe. And I just took several thousand volts across the heart. Hang on, didn't I have a weapon? Did I not just get a weapon for this? Fine! Old reliable. No, funnily enough, I do not care too much for your sunny disposition. Where's my non-lethal? Thank you. Stupid game. You go out, you're out, and... Wait a second, are these guys dressing like Higgs? Oh, yeah, because they're his guys. You know, the funny thing is, I'm pretty sure this happened last time, too. Look, buddy. I don't particularly care for your gun, your force multiplying toting, waves. You see, the projectiles really hurt, you see. Not nearly as much as my stun rounds, but you can. That's because you'll survive them. I should have brought more than one. Do I really have time for this? Not really. Am I doing this? Yes, because you've made it personal. This is not the right thing at all. Where did the... It got replaced. Why can this... Why are the mechanics of this game not seamless? I have precious materials warming in my truck because of you people. And I use that word loosely. Because whatever you are now, it's not people anymore.
Sam,
Just
we're thinking you ran
animals.
afoul of a local terrorist cell. Former mules who took a turn for the worse. Stealing cargo doesn't do it for them anymore. Mayhem and destruction are their drugs of choice now. But you didn't give them the satisfaction. You kept your cargo safe. Great work. I doubt you've seen the last of them, though.
Wait, when did you even join this chat? Just came out of nowhere, like a snake. Which, funnily enough, a particular venomous snake left their message behind. All right. Do I even have my powered skeleton on me right now? Because I'm gonna need it. Yep. Peak Stranding. Yeah, because that's how balance works. Because, you know...
Footpath.
And yes, now I am going to take all of their stuff in the allotted time that I have. I mean, I don't want to hurt their feelings, but Higgs, your friends, they're kind of awful. I mean, they're using live rounds against me, man. Don't you know what a dangerous that is to the environment? And especially me. They were shooting at me with live rounds, Higgs. Do you have any idea what that would do to the environment? Eventually? No one needs another void out is all I'm saying. And there it is. And there it is. You told them to. I'm so... I mean, I can't even say disappointed because that's exactly what I was expecting. Jeez, all ceramics, no metals. Still, I'll take what I can get. Yep. I just remembered I am on the clock. Alright. Oh no, that... Your monitor won't survive DMC3, that's a legitimate shame. That's probably one of the better ones. It was a prequel, I think. Oh. Yeah, because I just keep finding all the best ways to get my truck stuck today. Or in general. Alright. Okay, there's the road marker. And I think we're just going straight. Yeah, we're just going straight.
Sam, we're thinking you ran afoul of a local terrorist.
You
cell.
just said this!
Former mules who took a turn for the worse.
Like, he just said
Stealing
this.
cargo doesn't do it for them anymore. Mayhem and destruction are their drugs of choice now. But you didn't give them the satisfaction. You kept your cargo safe. Great work.
I mean...
Doubt you've seen the last of them, though. So keep your eyes peeled, huh?
Oh, that bad? Understandable. Understandable. Alright, north of Mountain Knot. Let's go.
All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo decontaminated. Battery low. Please
Well, we were going to do another game today, but it decided it wanted to break today. So, yeah, we're just doing this instead. It was very disappointing. Then we get to make some good progress with this.
Thank you so much. Our med team should have no trouble patching him up now. You're a lifesaver.
Yeah, I'm gonna...
I can't believe how fast you were.
Might end up having to
Watch
backtrack
yourself
on the
out
road
there.
construction,
You seem to have
because,
some of the skills.
yeah, that mule cell's gonna be a pain to navigate through to do that. So if I... If I follow the road markers, it shouldn't be a problem. Of course you had pizza for dinner. It's very good. It's a very good game. A lot of different genres of music mixed in. You'd probably enjoy it. Maybe.
Wasn't an accident, by the way. It was an attack. Someone slipped explosives into a parcel we processed. Separatist assholes think this land is theirs for the taking. They may be right. Any one of us could have handled that package. Fuck me. We have to be more careful. Beef up our security. At least we didn't lose anyone this time. Thank you, Sam. Really. I hear the chiral network is coming along. Do you think the signal's strong enough to reach us here?
It's about to be.
I hope so. Give it a try, huh?
On some of the songs of that game, I'm actually, as far as between 11th and 3rd in the world at some songs. I can actually take pride in that. Yeah, especially when there's really no set difficulty setting for infinite mode. It just steadily gets more and more difficult until any enemy can one-shot you. Past round 60, all enemies are capable of one-shotting you. So it's really a game of you can't get hit. Oh. 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 Well, I guess I don't need to pay attention to that one guy for the non-lethal level 2. I just had to progress for the non-lethal level 2.
It worked? Oh, that's great. We've been starving for info. And if we run into any more trouble, we can get the word out sooner. I can't thank you enough.
All right, Sam. There aren't any more stops to make before Mountain Knot City. But this last leg will be the hardest yet. Rest up at the private room and check your gear before you set out.
About that. Oh. It's forcing me to. Okay. It is almost pizza time. You might have to wait a little longer. Just got to get some roads built up. Got to get a private room constructed as well. I've got plans, man. I could actually go for some pizza. All this pizza talk is starting to get to me. Uh-oh. Get out of my dreams, you psychopath.
Amelie!
Higgs and his people came. They finally reached Edge Knot City. There's no escape for me now. Everyone's dead, the city's destroyed, and what's left is crawling with BTs. They're everywhere.
Where's your Kipu?
But I was able to sneak away and reach out to you. This might be our last chance to talk like this. I just wanted you to know that I'm safe. For now.
Answer the question,
Promise
Amelie.
me
Where's the
you'll
Kipu?
keep building the chiral network.
Though
It's
I
our
already know
only
the
hope
answer
for
to
the
that
future.
question.
It's my only hope
Higgs.
for freedom. And when you've finished, we can go back east together.
Amelie, your Kipu, where is it?
Sam, I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
Dodging the question. Yeah, he could use a shower. The beach. Okay, Jay takes priority. Jay takes the most priority. Recovery request. Lost contact with the porter. Recovered. Check district center. North Mountain City. Okay, so north. So that's either here or the one I just did. Was there another one? No. Okay. Wait. There's something very important that must be done. It's music time. And shower time. Because, that is not a clean person. A clean person, that is not. So how we all doing?
EX grenade number 0.
Well, I guess I didn't need to shower that bad then. Alright, let's get out of here. Get some stuff taken care of. That was probably important. Oh, hey.
Back off. Back off!
Hey, don't point that at me, man. Just a baby in a pod right now.
Hey Sam, I have some new info you should hear.
Oh no.
Recently recovered thanks to your efforts to expand the chiral network. It concerns BBs. I dug this up on my own, just to be clear. No one ordered me to look. And if anyone asked, put it all on me. No need for you to deal with any blowback. You were just listening to me ramble on the wire, okay? Anyway, it looks like Bridges wasn't the first to bring back BB tech. It was a group of separatists. Terrorists opposed to UCA expansion, according to the records. They started using them about 3 years ago. Right around the time Bridges 1 was putting plans in place to head west. Seems these separatists were having trouble with BTs too, and figured that if they could track them, they might be able to steer them into our path. When Bridges caught wind of this, the decision was made to fight fire with fire, to start using BBs as a countermeasure. It's possible yours was commissioned for that very purpose, a fact I think someone may have tried to conceal, judging by the absence of BB-28's service record. I always found it strange that we were so willing to utilize technology we barely understood. Now we know why. We've been aping methods and techniques employed by others from the start. There's more you should know. It's about the original Bridge Baby experiments. Piecing together what little I could find, it looks like they started around the time of the Death Stranding. They were conducted on the island of Manhattan off the East Coast, which was completely and utterly obliterated by what was almost certainly a void out. Back then, these experiments had the full support and approval of the American government.
Of course it did,
It's all
because
just guesswork, but I
reasons.
suspect the BB program was conceived to help gain a better understanding of the nature of the Death Stranding. However, due to ethical and safety concerns, public opinion was strongly against the program.
Oh gee, I wonder why.
Still, they pressed on, and in their desperation to make sense of the greatest disaster of their age, I think they caused another. I should also mention that the president himself was killed in the blast. It was after his death, when he was succeeded by then Vice President Strand, that the experiments were suspended by executive decree. Documents were shredded, facilities were decommissioned, and every effort was made to pretend that BBs had never even existed. Which begs the question how some random separatist group was capable of resurrecting the tech decades later. I'll
Unless
let you know if I turn up
it
anything
wasn't a
enlightening.
coincidence. It's never a coincidence.
Sam, check the delivery terminal and review the list of orders. The people of Mountain Knot City have a pressing problem that needs to be addressed.
Okay.
A tar-like substance has been bubbling up from beneath the ground near them. They're seeing more of it by the minute, and it won't be long before it spreads into the city. There have already been reports of ejecta inside the outer walls. If nothing is done, the whole city might be swallowed by a sea of tar in the near future. There's an order from Mountain Knot City. Check the details on the delivery terminal.
Well, as much as I would love to help them, I have stuff to do. Roads to build. Houses to build. You know, that sort of thing. Oh, right. Cyberpunk merchandise to obtain as well. You know how it is. Oh yeah, and materials to take. That's the issue. Okay. Honestly, at some point, why even have the ladder when the rope does the same job? Oh, right, because the ladder can get you across rivers and stuff. If you use it right. This is Package Delivery Simulator with Norman Reedus.
Order assigned.
Or just Death Stranding. With Norman Reedus. It is not a very fast-paced game, but it is a very well-designed game.
Keep on keeping on.
Oh yeah, you can look at all that scenery that you can totally see. There it is. But no, it is legitimately a fun game. I almost forgot the most important thing. The British method of building roads. Building roads the British way, by taking everyone's property and materials to do it. Never using my own. Oh yeah, no, because the British just roll in, well, used to roll in. British colonization in a nutshell. Nutshell. Your property is now their property. Your materials for roads are now my materials for roads. Wait a second. Oh, right, yeah. There we go. BT mode, Non-lethal mode. BT mode, non-lethal mode. Very nice.
Use of weapons is prohibited.
Very nice. I mean, it's not a Higgs custom, but it'll get the job done. Now, how do I get the Higgs customs again? Do I just complete the pizza deliveries? Or do I actually have to get that connection level up? I think it might just be the pizza deliveries.
Someone's happy.
I see, which is what I did last time. I had no idea about any of the almost any of the pizza deliveries. Beat the game, and then decided to just, you know, do all the stuff. Got them purely by accident and learned how useful they were, and I was like, why haven't I done this sooner? Eh. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Ooh, I never end up using exact materials. Feels kind of nice. Yeah, I need to go into a BT zone. I need chiral crystals. He said with 4,000 crystals. Well, I'm sorry, these roads just cost a lot, alright? Very nice. Now... Is that a level? Well, my hat's off to whoever made that. Wait a second. Did I make that? No, I couldn't.
Alright, time to move.
That placement. That looks a little familiar. I'm losing my mind. Wait, what? What's it doing all the way up there? Now, I can't remember. Do I get the cyberware from this one or from the next one? Okay, there's no way they've all woken up. But it's a good thing it's up there. You know, I could have oh, well. Yes, this is very important right now.
Legs.
Oh. You know, I probably should have brought a ladder with me. After I just said that the climbing anchor basically does the same job. Only if you use it right. Oh. Oh, this guy's oh no. Yeah, he's donezo. He's gonna become a BT and he's gonna void out. Oh. Poor guy. Now, I'm gonna have to come back for you, friend. Wait, can I place you on... Okay, buddy. Here's the dealio. I'm gonna leave you behind, but don't worry. I'm coming back. Wait, how many of these do I have? Yeah, these. But don't worry. Everything is gonna be A-okay. If a certain someone doesn't send a bunch of armed assailants my way, or BTs. So, Higgs, what's the deal with the jellyfish? I forgot to recycle a bunch of stuff. You go onto the truck for now. Now, was that smart? No. No, it wasn't smart. I should probably grab, like, the one weapon to keep on me, just in case. Maybe a climbing anchor. Definitely a PCC. Oh wait, I already have one. Never mind. Onto the truck with you. Oh no, those were there before. I just wanted to know what the deal with them was. I'm stuck. There it is. Now, here's the question. Are they gonna find me before I can get to the body? Does someone have the body? Man, if only there was some way I could climb faster. Oh wait, there is. I just haven't gotten it yet. Okay, we need to get the hell out of here. Oh no. Oh no! Well, I almost just sent myself off the side.
That was close. It's a close one.
Okay. Wait, hang on. What did that option say? Oh my god, I can load the body onto the truck. That's actually pretty neat.
Okay.
I didn't know I could do that. And since we're down here, alright. Road work. I swear, no matter how many times I see it, I cannot stop getting the impression of Tron. Just printing things. I sense the imminent feeling of... Oh. What have y'all got on your heads? Ooh! High density metals. Maybe later. Maybe. I don't know when to stop with the roads, do I? I mean, someone's got to do it, right? Oh yeah, that's much better. Wait, what's that other section of road? Did I build that? Did I just accidentally complete... Well, I mean, not fully complete. I'm sure there's still... Oh yeah, I still got to connect these points here, 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 and here, and here, but... This is starting to... Yeah. Freeway's starting to take shape. Oh wait, I don't have the body. Or the cadaver, or whatever. I do not have the thing. I do not have the thing. Where is it? Because, you know, letting them just stay there on the side of the mountain would have been worse for all of us. Especially me, because I probably would have ended up dealing with this guy after the fact. Yeah. I definitely would have ended up dealing with him after he became a BT. No, thank you. Actually, I don't really need the bola gun much anymore, do I? Not with non-lethals, do I? It's fun to use. But, you know. It's like when you got multiple non-lethal methods to take someone down, why would you just have all of them on you at all times? Just pick one, stick with it.
Let's roll.
When it stops working, go to another. Alright. We'll rebuild out this way. Maybe see if this guy has picked up any more materials. I'm pretty sure I've already borrowed from this guy. But we'll recycle some things, because we no longer need some stuff. Yeah, it's not enough to warrant taking any of his materials. Alright, time to do some backtracking. But the question is, do I want to backtrack that way or this way? Right, I am in the middle of a delivery, aren't I? I mean, I got a Bunch of anti-BT weaponry for me. Never really nailed down how to properly deal with these guys, so we want. Oh. Well, shit, I guess they're just balloons, aren't they? Do I have the sticky gun on me? Why do I keep forgetting that? Go, 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 go. I should probably leave. Yes, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Alright. Are these materials going to be very useful? Probably not, but every little bit helps. I needed you. There. All right. It's easy to forget that this road goes through the mountains, right? Like this. It's been a minute. Oh. Right. Nailed it! My cargo's fine. Wait a second. Wait a second. I just remembered what I'm forgetting. Memory shard. Oh, and we want to make this delivery even better. So we want as many stars as we can get. So we're going fishing, everybody. We're going fishing. Why is the range on this so awful? There we go. I wonder if there's any more out there. Doesn't appear to be. And I've just picked some. Look. Get back in there. Stay.
Time to move.
All right. Okay, this is the road.
Stretch my legs.
Oh wait, I forgot the crystals. I am so good at this game. I forgot to add the one thing to make it all work. I forgot to add Chemical X. Get used to this animation, guys. You're gonna be seeing it a lot. Alright. Now let's go deliver this. And then make the stupidly long trek back to the South Distribution Center, because this is the north one I'm pulling up on. Might have to borrow someone else's view. Speaking of which, novelist's son.
Okay.
Novelist's son. Who's this? No. Of course. Okay. So, let's see. You're out there. Well, I mean, since I'm in the area. Where on the map? Is the novelists? Oh. Literally a hop, skip, and throw away from the hot spring I want to go to. Or make my home by. Yeah, we're definitely heading up there.
Just a bit further now.
I think this is it. I think this might contain the endurance type. Nope, nope, get on. You are not supposed to be up here, I know. Get up there.
There we go.
Nah, it's fine, it's fine. Man, this truck has seen better days. So, here's the entire plan. I am eventually going to get to that Mountain Knot mission delivery, but I want to establish a private room for myself down by that hot spring I mentioned.
Someone's happy.
Besides, I got like 2 more hours to go. Requested cargo.
Oh, there you are. Everything all right? We really appreciate all your help.
Wait, this might be the Johnny Shades. This is either the Silver Hand or the Johnny Shades. Either way, I'm excited. Never mind. I can now temporarily shock people remotely using my compass. Still pretty useful stuff. Still pretty useful.
Oh, and whenever it's convenient, you ought to grab this thing I got for you. A token of our appreciation.
He says whenever you have a moment, then he just brings a... I will. I eat my own words.
Watch your back out
The
there.
Johnny
No one else
Shades.
will. Good work.
I'm putting them on immediately. Nice. Right, 2 more deliveries. I'm gonna go to the closest one, and then I'm going to do those things I said I would do. And I'm gonna use this location for my 4-wheeled vehicles and my private location for my motorcycles, because each garage can only hold 4 vehicles.
Have a pleasant journey.
Or maybe 3 motorcycles and a roadster. Because the transporter is technically a work bike. I'm getting way too... I forgot to slot in the memory chip. Let's go ahead and do that. Let me in! Let me in! Let me in, you absolute bastard.
Oh, this will be right at home in my collection.
Never mind.
Thank you for your contribution.
That was not what I was hoping it was. Where the hell do you get the endurance type reverse strike from? I'll figure it out. Or flat out look it up. Whichever comes first.
Keep on keeping on. Stand. Have a pleasant journey. Keep on keeping on.
What is this? A share locker next to a road marker?
Stretch my legs.
Let's see what's in here. This is gonna be interesting. I have a feeling. This is the most disappointing share locker I've ever witnessed in my entire life. I actually had my hopes up a little.
Right on.
Alright, it's out there. Nothing I can't handle. This truck has a ridiculous battery life. And you know what? This will be useful for expanding the chiral network. So that I can make a home by that hot spring.
Okay, there you go, speed demon.
I mean, it's not exactly a speed demon, is it? Look at the blazing speed! We're going scarcely 20 miles an hour! Scarcely 15 miles an hour.
Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified.
Fastest path. Straight line.
Weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified.
Hello? I have some lightly soiled pants to deliver. I found them in the sewer.
Delivering cargo.
Well, I'll be. You actually made it. Folks far out as me can't always depend on porters, you know. This is pretty good. Better than good.
Wait, that implies the novelist is somewhere in this map.
Much obliged to you, friend.
That's it?
Good work. New order available.
Right, bastard. I went out of my way to make this delivery to you. And this is how you repay me. Fine. I'll take your stupid delivery back. Fine. See if I have no choice but to do more deliveries for you, but I won't do it nicely.
Order assigned.
As a matter of fact, this is going to take record levels of long time to make it to its destination. Why? Because I'm hunting hot springs. And I know right where it's at. Unless it's over there. But no, it's over there. What did I tell you? All right.
Okay.
Can't wait for all this radium to get processed by my bones. Oh man, it's been a rough couple days.
Yeah, it feels nice.
I am bathing in blue Gatorade. The World's End Miracle Pools, or as I like to call it, Radium Springs. Seriously, who's responsible for the rubber duckies? I really want to know. Alright, let's take this time to see who our top viewers are. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that one. Okay, I guess it... Okay, I guess it doesn't like me doing that. Oh god, what did I do? Oh no. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay.
Get warmed up.
Okay, our top viewers for today are in first place Christy, in second place Aaron and Dylan, in third place Marina, and in fourth place Lori Pigeon, and there are no numbers after that. Okay. In fourth place is now Marina. In fifth place is now Lori. I did nothing wrong. I swear, I did nothing. Alright.
That's the stuff.
So, right about there, on that ridge on the other side, is where I plan to make my private room. When I can. Wait a second. When did Higgs take third place? Did I read over Higgs, or was he always in third place as the top viewer? Just kind of came out of nowhere. So anyway, this is the place I plan to make my private room when the Chiral network extends out this far. Just right there on the other side. Because that is a unhealthy color of blue for a hot spring. Enhanced soil. I've had an idea. I wonder if it's possible to get a bunch of players to set up a bunch of share lockers next to every road marker in the game and just dump the required materials needed to finish it in there. Would that take, like, way too much coordination, or is that something possible? Because if that were something possible, oh boy, that would be a game changer. You could build the roads at twice the speed. Hey. I negated a scanner ping. Now, I think I'm gonna make it to the nearest generator, but I'm not too sure.
Battery's almost dead. I don't think I can push it much further.
Oh, you'd be surprised how far you can push it with this much.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Well, I now have the definitive best shades in the game. If, in case you're wondering, Higgs. The best shades. Because who doesn't like a good pair of aviators? Or, you know, Cyberpunk. One of the best games that I'm never going to be able to play on TikTok because, oh my god, that game is inappropriate.
Hey, Sam. You made it, huh? That's a relief. Cargo's in perfect condition. Looks like this is our lucky day.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Can't wait to get my hands on the silver hand again. On the... That's true, I can. I can. All that for just a crumb of star.
Watch your back out there. No one else will.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Is it really trying to remind me to charge my vehicle? Like, come on. I know I need to charge my vehicle.
Might as well make the most of this time.
The thing is so bloody massive, I can't even see all of it.
Charged up.
Why is its head a dinner plate? Why am I going this way? Right. And it gives me an excuse to take more supplies.
Someone's happy.
Something's uh-oh? What's uh-oh? Well, if there was an important road to put supplies into, it'd be this one right here because, obvious reasons.
Legs.
Yeah, just get this one. And naturally, I don't have enough metal. I love that song and dance. Got enough of everything else, though. Just not metal. Alright. I pray to the heavens or the underworld or wherever Higgs comes from for some metal to come into my life. Just everything I need to build the freeways. Think we could make that happen? I mean, the sooner we get these freeways built, the sooner we can have that boss battle. That boss fight. Yeah, it was Higgs's idea. Something quite right here. A fun fact for today. A fun fact. Sharks are either evolving or they're finally getting their get back against orcas. Because it's been shown that sharks are starting to fight back against one of the ocean's top apex predators, aka the orca whale. Because orcas have been... Yeah. If orcas could do stuff to sharks... Well, honestly... Yeah, no, they just flat out bully sharks. And leave them to perish in the cruelest way possible. But now, certain types of sharks are actually starting to leave scars on orcas. It's insane. You know, the thing that's hunted them down with surgeon-like precision for friggin' millions of years are now starting to take hits from those very same prey items. Evolution! It's scary. Okay. I have a better fun fact concerning sharks. Did you know we are living in their what do you call the years that comprise the later years of one's life? It's not the golden years, is it? No, it might be something. Either way, the sharks we have today are not the sharks Earth had when they were at their best, when they were at their most diverse. That was... shit, I think that might have actually been a little before, or maybe just a little after the Megalodon came onto the playing field on the evolutionary family tree of sharks. So there was at one point, and it's not now, when sharks had an insane level of genetic diversity. And no two would look alike. Some would even fly. Like flying fish. My favorite subject. My favorite subject has always been sharks. Calm down with what you're saying.
Someone's happy.
Beginning scan.
Yeah.
Bridges ID.
They had
ID.
very,
Weapons
okay, so, and this is one detail about those particular sharks that have stuck with me for a long, long time. Those sharks I just mentioned, the flying ones, their wings, or the fins that they use to sort of fly for a little bit, were covered in what looked like teeth. Or scales. Yes, dolphins are... yeah, dolphins are awful. That's all I'll say. Dolphins are just the worst. Did you know that there's a... okay, orcas are related to dolphins. They're part of the same family.
Good to see you, man. Oh. Sam, you know, you're just about the only thing we've got to smile about these days.
And there was an orca in... it's either a water park or... yeah, it's probably a water park, if I'm honest. Anyway, to make a long story short, this orca learned early on if it assisted in cleaning its enclosure, it would get extra treats. So, what it started doing was catching birds of a specific kind. I think they might have been pelicans or something like that. Definitely a water bird. And dragging them down to a watery demise. And then would present said birds to their trainers to get extra treats. They engineered extra feeding. And when this orca eventually had a child of its own, it taught its offspring this trick. And last I heard, there's an entire... last I heard, they're still doing it to this day. Because why not? That's not something that's just trained out. Armor plate level 2. Is there an armor plate level 3?
Guess I'll be seeing you around then.
Good work. New order available.
If I'm being
Access delivery terminal for
perfectly
further
honest, if I had to choose a favorite thing about Death Stranding 2, it's probably that they did with a So let me get this straight. The armor goes level 1, 2, then 4. Well, I mean, I wondered if there was a level 3 and you just brought up level 4 like there wasn't a level 3, and I thought, well, that's a weird way to do the system. Yes, yes.
This particular type of armor can provide full body protection. It can be worn on the shoulders and legs, and the more pieces you equip, the greater the cumulative effect. However, it requires power to function, so don't let your batteries run dry.
Okay, so it goes up to level 4. That's good to know. Some things don't. Some things don't. But if I had to say what one of my favorite things about Death Stranding 2 has to be, is the fact that they took this armor plate and I want to say the power skeleton and decided to fuse those two together. And they just called it the battle skeleton, which, give me about battle skeleton over just the armor plates any day. Oh wait, no, I need blood bags. Give me the blood bags. I need at least 4 of them. Give me all of your materials. Thank you for the Gyro crystals. Very useful. Very useful. You know, I might just start calling Higgs boson to his face. Because, you know, that's the actual name of that particle. The Higgs boson part. No, that's not it. No, that's not right. What was the name of the God particle? I know Higgs was part of it. I know Higgs was half of the name of it. Peter Higgs. Okay, I need to look this up. Oh, Higgs boson was right. The Higgs boson particle is supposedly the God particle. Not even sure what that actually means. What does that actually mean? What, does it just mean you can shape reality to your whim all of a sudden? Does coming into the power of the God particle just suddenly mean you can see and understand everything? What does it even mean?
Order assigned.
Honestly? I have several plans. I've got no idea what any of them are. I think I'm just doing stuff and seeing how it plays out. Sorry! I'm pretty sure those guys were so exhausted. Have I just been two-wheeling this entire downhill? You'll get your pizza eventually. Getting the mountain knot isn't exactly going to be an easy endeavor. Wait a sec. I was about to say, didn't I just do this road? Just... Wait, what's... Oh, wait, no. Higgs, what are you doing? Scheming? Planning on ruining my day? I was thinking that order of operations was off. Why is my cursor out? Wait a second. Okay, this isn't... I'm not going to be using this vehicle. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be stealing someone else's vehicle. At some point. Why is it wanting to stutter now? Okay, I legitimately have got no idea. Well, actually, I gotta pick up a package for the first prepper first. It's not like I could just mosey on to all those locations. Gotta do something to connect them to the chiral network first. Seriously, this truck is so slow. And could use a repair. You know what? I may not be able to beach jump, but I can do something better. I can have my friend jump through the chiral network and just... Well, I can have my friend jump through the beach and find you. I mean, it's not going to turn out well for that friend, but hey, you could use the exercise. I know. Not my best one. Not my best. I've never been good at coming up with creative, Not even sure what that was. It's what it was supposed to be. Wait a second. Where did that sign go? I guess signs are temporary. Alright, I think I'm gonna turn in early. I'm getting tired. Which is a stupid thing to say. It's just Death Stranding. There's nothing exhausting about it. Yeah. Either way. What am I doing? Was I making a delivery? Really? Bunch of old books? Bunch of old books. Bunch of old books.
Everything all right, Zep?
You had me risk my life for a bunch of old books.
I'll bet your body's aching after carrying all that.
I mean, no. I just kind of put it in the bed of my truck and just... yeah. Now, I'm going to be hating climbing up the side of this snow-capped mountain for a majority of this game. Especially making my way to Hartman. Especially discovering that I could have just gone from here up to here instead of climbing all of this instead. Because first time I went through the mountains, I decided it would be a good idea to take the longest path possible. So I start at the north side, like about here, and I'm basically going around this way, and I end up coming in behind Mountain Knot City instead of in front of it. Yeah. I wonder what the battery life looks like. Let's do this. New vehicle colors. Nice. Why does that say ghost green specifically? Why did I focus on that? And I now have a reason to destroy this truck. I'm gonna see if the basic truck's also here. Hey, wait, that was my 4th star? I had 3?
No shame in taking a break from time to time.
Is there a limit to how many stars I can acquire, Higgs? Do you know?
Order available. Please access delivery.
So, I could theoretically just have 10 stars on my suit at any given time. Nice. Nice. If only my save files could carry over to Death Stranding 2. But they can't. I mean, I'm already shining pretty bright right now. I mean, 4 stars. I mean, there are some Michelin chefs that don't even have that. Which I just happen to know offhand. Alright, on to the new truck, which, yes, Higgs, I'm gonna paint it pink. Well, actually, do we want different colors this time? We did just get a bunch of new ones. So let's see what the new ones look like. Shall we? Oh my god! I've never seen so many colors! I've never seen so many colors in my life. That's a nice looking red. I might put that on one of my you know what? I might put that on the Roadster, yeah. Oh hey, we found the banana color. So we're wanting to flip the pink and the green. That's what I'm hearing, right? Right then, I really need to find an alternate location for these vehicles of mine. But for now, behold, I'm legitimately unsure what I should even call this thing. Jesus Christ, that battery life. I could go from one end of the map with this to the other with this. With no roads.
Hey, don't be a stranger, alright?
But no. No. Peas are darker than this. Alright. But yeah, no, I think I am gonna stop here for the day. Did make some significant, well, not significant, I made pretty if we want a nuclear reactor, we'd make it blue. Hang on. I don't think you understand what color that radiation actually is. Let me show you real quick. I was sitting in a hot spring full of that color. Give me a second. Like, if it's the last thing... Well, okay, yeah, I guess that's that color. But no, if you wanted to call it the nuclear reactor, no, you'd want it to be something closer to this color. Or maybe this color. No, the other one. Yeah. But no. Oh, this is good. But anyway. I would first like to thank the moderators for all their hard work that they've done tonight. Thank my moderators, I mean, not the moderators. My moderators. And I'd like to thank everyone for joining me today. And I will see you all in the next one. In between this stream and the next, I'm going to see what's going on with Dead as Disco and if I can or cannot fix that. If I can, hooray. If not, oh well. Just wait for the updates to roll in and have that fix it. Because That's usually how it goes with my luck. But yeah, no, I'll catch you all in the next one. And you have a good one too. You all have a good night, everyone. We'll see you in the next one.